All right, so we just told you that this is the second most decorated holiday of the year. But do you know how to decorate for Halloween? And perhaps you're tired of your old pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. You want to do something new. Well, that's where Kia from Estoccations comes in. She has really done it big, as she always does. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Scared the heck out of me when I saw you and your friends drive in this morning. I was like, what is behind the wheel of that car? And it was this. What is this?
This is from Game of Thrones. This is the Ice.
Oh, this is Game of Thrones.
This is not the Ice King. This is the Ice Queen. And this is Katie from Glamboss Make Up, and she did all of this. She started this morning at 3 o'clock. This is all hand painted and hand done. I mean, it's amazing how much work she put into it.
It really absolutely is incredible. And I've got to think that you either potentially caused some traffic, accidents, or just be careful driving up. If you see this in the car, that's what's going on.
Yes, exactly.
So Kia, when it comes to throwing a Halloween party, have things changed much?
Not a lot, except I think that maybe we're just being a little bit more inventive.
Okay. Yeah.
So obviously we're going to start first with our other scary jester type of clown, which is really scary when they turn and look at you.
It really is.
Because, this is what's in right now from the movie It and everything else, and clowns, and that sort of just very scary part.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, right here I have some, Barbie parts, doll parts, which all of us parents have pieces of, and what a great way to put them into a jar. We put a little glitter in there.
Like that, it is terrifying.
It is terrifying.
Barbie eyes and legs and
it's just a really easy, simple way to do some decor. I also grabbed some science glass. This is just, grenadine and ginger ale.
So that's more for a show. That's not for actually serving a drink, or it could be either?
You could do either.
Okay.
But we also have a nice syringe, and this is a way that you can add a little bit of
fun
fake blood into your drink, or if you wanted to make your normal margarita into a strawberry margarita, you have that option as well. We've used things like the bones and things that you can buy in the store, but then we've also we keep our own bottles. We've just added our own labels that have a little bit of a spooky draw. These are all drawn by Emily, and it's a really easy thing to do, and it just adds so much to the table.
It does.
And obviously we are using, spider webs and cobwebs and everything else that you can do to sort of liven it all up.
Definitely ties it all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have drinks that are like blood orange juice and pumpkin and apple. This is the time to find.
Mocktails or cocktails, you could do whatever.
Depending on if you're having kids at the party. Obviously, the scarier you go, you may want to leave some of the kids home.
Label the drinks.
And label the drinks. Yes. And we even use things like tombstones to actually, use them as serving. We use some bones to put out some brains onto them as well.
I love that. And I've seen full-blown buffets served in skeletons. It sounds gross. It's super cool.
It's very cool, and it's a lot of fun, and it can be something fun for the kids to take part in as well.
Yeah.
And then obviously we're going back to the Ice Queen.
How could we not?
No, Night Queen.
Which one? Night Queen?
Night Queen.
Night Queen.
And she, like I said, this is all a handmade costume, and this is sort of becoming very in, because when you go to costume parties, people are looking for you to be creative, and you could get a version of this as a mask, but it would never have the same effect.
No
This
way.
has a 3D, you can be in it all day. As she was doing my makeup this morning, she kept scaring herself in the mirror because she forgot that she was all done up. And so you just have the possibility, and so like I said, so Glamboss Makeup, this is what 3D effect.
Well, it's fantastic. For this and so much more, go to estoccations.com, check out Kia's blog and all of her different design inspiration. And Caitlin, I feel very I'm so overwhelmed. I have underwhelming costume design. I usually do a black cat.
Yeah, I ran into her in the hallway this morning, and it certainly gave me a start to the day. But hey, it is fall, it is appropriate. But if you're not a fan of the drop in temperatures, we are back in the 70s before you know it when we see warm up in my exclusive 10-day forecast.